What's going on YouTube? House of 240s here, and in today's video I'm going to be restoring my Bricks version 1 seat. It is an old school Japanese seat from roughly around 2000 2001. The seat is 20 years old, so it does have some wear and tear in it, but I'm going to be showing you guys how to restore a really faded and rough looking bucket seat. All right, so here we have my Bricks version 1 seat that I just recently picked up. It's really faded and it actually looks almost a navy blue color, so I definitely wanted to restore this because my current driver's seat is brand new and it's black, so it just looks a little bit off with a navy blue kind of look. So I'm going to be restoring this. If I did have a pair of these and they were like a faded navy blue, I wouldn't mind, but since I have a brand new driver's seat that's black and then this one's navy blue looking, I'm just going to go ahead and restore it. Might as well. It's fully reclinable with this knob right here, and I believe this is some sort of release mechanism. Previous owner said it was for lumbar support, but I don't see it being a lumbar support because whenever I lift it, these latches on the bottom detach, so I believe it's to fully recline it. The materials you're going to be needing are duplicolor vinyl and fabric paint. This paint is really nice for interior trims and pieces. I've been using this on all of my 240s. Whenever I come across brown interior or any sort of blue interior, I just go ahead and use this paint. It's really good. Highly recommend it. Obviously, you're gonna need masking tape if you don't wanna paint over the gradation on the seat. So I already went ahead and took apart this fabric piece right here. It was just held on by some retaining rings that go over this post right here. And then I'm gonna take this piece to an upholstery shop and hopefully they can cut out a new piece of foam for me because this one is really soft and it doesn't really support anything. And the foam right here, I'm just gonna leave this one. I don't really wanna replace the OEM grid cushion on that. So we're just gonna leave this. Gonna be replacing the bottom mount cushion and taping these off. So first steps first, I'm gonna be cleaning the seat. Just gonna be doing a light cleaning, not too much of a deep cleaning because then I'd have to wait for the seat to dry and that's gonna be a whole nother day. And I really wanna finish this up by the weekend. In order to tape off the seat, I'm just gonna be going along the lines of the gradation right here. And I'm gonna be lifting it up and painting it on the insides right here because this is actually exposed when you are sitting in the seat. You guys can still see the faded black fabric right here. So just gonna be taping this off, showing you guys what that looks like after. And then as for this pad right here, I'm just gonna be taping around it, and then to paint the insides, I'm just gonna lift it and then put it back and then repeat on the other side. Now this paint will work with any other fabric. This one is a little bit more on the softer side of materials. It's not really that hard fabric that you usually see on the Brit seats, but hopefully, this cloth does accept the paint really well and doesn't leave any sort of funny finish on it. So I'm pretty stoked to see the way it comes out once it's painted. With that being said, I'm just gonna start getting into the video, showing you guys the process of me masking it off. Alrighty, so this is how things are looking after the light cleaning. All I did was grab that tough stuff, a little towel like this, just generic towel. You don't want to use a brush on this sort of material because it will fray the material and then you'll get really fuzzy material. It looks actually really nice now that I cleaned it, but I'm still gonna paint it. I don't want to have a black seat and a navy blue looking seat, but yeah, this thing looks really nice. Now time to do a time lapse on me taping off the grommets for the harnesses and the little levers, plastics over there. Gonna be taping those off, and then the cushions. That's probably gonna be the hardest part of this video, so just sit back, relax, and watch. Alrighty, so got everything masked off. Everything's looking pretty sweet. This part was actually really easy to mask off because the fabric does tuck under there. So you just push the fabric down, then you tuck in the tape. As far as this cushion right here, I just grabbed the trash bag and then I slid it inside of the cushion. As far as the top, I just taped off the top right here. For the bottom, I grabbed masking tape along right here where the gradation ends. And this part over here is sort of faded, so I left this exposed. And then for the middle, since I didn't want to waste too much tape, I just went ahead and grabbed some copying paper, put it right here, and then masked it off with some tape. It took maybe about like 30-45 minutes to completely mask this off. And for the handles, I just grabbed trash bags and wrapped it around. That's how things are looking. I'm just gonna hit it with one light coat first. I'm gonna spray everything front and back. 3 coats, 15 to 20 minutes between each coat. It should start looking new.
I don't really care, 'cause I'm done. All the real love is not fun. There's no emotion on my face, 'cause I'm numb. You see me everywhere you look, no, you can't hide or run. Get out, everything I said, messing with your head, messing with your head.
Alrighty, so this is how things are looking after the first coat. As you guys can see, it looks a lot darker than it did before. Right now, this isn't the finished product of how things are gonna be looking. You can still see some spots of blue. Fortunately, I am colorblind, so this is a little bit harder for me to depict where the, blue spots are at. I'm not sure if there is any blue spots right now. It looks, for the majority, black. Yeah, I mean, this took up a full bottle of fabric paint. So I would highly recommend, buying maybe 3. I'm just gonna finish that other bottle and call it a day. I don't really feel like going to AutoZone, buying another one, and then waiting on the whole process. I just wanna have this seat finished. So it's kind of like a little rush project thing. Yeah, this is how things are looking after the first coat. Things should start taking its true color after the second coat. But yeah, that's just a quick little update on how things are looking.
Money make me numb now. I don't really care, 'cause I'm done. All the real love is not fun. There's no emotion on my face, 'cause I'm numb. You see me everywhere you look, no, you can't hide or run. Yeah, everything I said, messing with your head.
All right, guys, so here is the finished product. This thing is looking super duper nice. Really stoked with the way it looks. I ended up adding my Brid pillow right here. It's fully removable. This is an old logo pillow right here. This is what Brid used to look like back in the day, but I feel like it's just missing something right here, so just went ahead and slapped it right on there. But yeah, looks really nice. Really happy with the way it came out. Finally, I'm not gonna have a faded seat that looks navy blue. I need to remove the electrical tape right there, but this thing looks super duper nice. Really happy with the way it looks. I'll show you guys what it looks like inside of the car right now. I think it matches my driver's seat well. I have the Eurostar 2 as my driver's side and the Bricks version 1 as my passenger. I just need to restore this old seat pillow because the Velcro on it is really old and it doesn't seem to stick on the material too well because it's just so brittle and old. But I'm gonna be restoring this so I can mount it, and yeah, that's how things are looking. Really happy with the way it came out. But yeah, so that concludes it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends.